Gary, good afternoon and a good 3 points.
Yeah, I think so. I think we made a little bit hard work of it in the end. Certainly gave Rotherham a lifeline when they didn't really need to have one. I felt first half, after the first 5-10 minutes where they had a little bit of the ball, which we don't mind because it brings teams onto us, and the more confident they feel, the more they push bodies forwards. And after that, for the remainder of the time, 30-35 minutes before half time, I think that was probably some of the best football we've played at home. Really, really good rotation, really good interchange of positions between the three and the one. And I was really pleased with that, and we cut them open. We had about 3 or 4 chances that weren't offside as well. Watched them again, they were all onside. And really probably should have gone in more than 2 goals to the good. And then I spoke to the players at half time and said, listen, 45 minutes is not enough. We've got to put another 45 minute strong performance, and you go and win the game 3-4-0 and make it very, very comfortable. And then to concede such a poor goal, which was our mistake really. I don't think they've had to do any great play to get into that area. And that was a disappointment. That then gives the opposition a lift. That allows them then to put us under pressure by playing very, very direct to the 2 strikers. Obviously, they changed from 4-5-1 5 minutes before half time to 4-4-2. Went very, very direct. And then they're looking for another mistake to get back in the game. And we didn't cope as well as we could do. We didn't show as much composure on the ball as we did first half. And then I think with about 20 minutes to go, we just regained that composure, and some of the breakaways we had, some of the good attacking play, we really should have gone and seen the game out and scored another 2 or 3 before the end of the game.
And your defence had a fair bit to do, as you mentioned. Rotherham went direct. How good was it to have Michael Morrison back in the side? Yeah,
great to have him back. Yeah, it's great for him. He's been out of the side, been chomping at the bit. He was hoping it was only 2 or 3 weeks. It turned out to be 6 weeks. I think the medical staff have made sure that he's come back stronger than ever. He's worked very, very hard, and I thought he fitted in seamlessly again today. That's the type of player he is. You don't notice too much, which is a good thing for a defender. And I think him and Rob got quite a good relationship together. I think we've got 4 excellent centre-halves now at the club. I think Robbo, our captain's obviously been chomping at a bit to get back in the team as well, and I could have easily put him back in today also. So he'll obviously come back into contention for the Bournemouth game. But I was pleased overall with lots of aspects of today's game. I'd love to see us go and do that for 90 minutes. But I would say if you were a fan today, I'm sure you would have really enjoyed the first half performance.
And after such what seemed like a long break of the international break, it's nice with a win as well. I suppose that's the most important thing.
Well, that's why I think it was nice to come back home and win the game. Seems like a while since we played here. I'm sure the fans were looking forward to the game, like you say, after that break. We've worked very hard over the break, I have to say. We've given them a little bit of rest and recovery after a tough period of games, but then we've worked them. And whenever we work hard in training, we seem to play better on the weekend's games. So we'll look to do that again for Monday. We need to put another good performance in and then continue to build, and that's all we're looking at. Again, our home form is the one consistent thing about our play so far. We've won 7 now league games, drawn 4 and lost 2. So after only winning 1 in 26, I'm sure that anyone who's been coming to the home games must be enjoying it a lot more. So that's our aim, to finish the season strongly. Today's a really good step and positive step in order to achieve that.